At this point, I'm actually scared that I might lose all my hair. Since my baby's turned 3 months, I've been having excessive hair fall. I think it's part of the hormones. Let me know if you relate with this. These are my typical mornings. Not an alarm, not when I want to wake up, but it's decided when my baby decides to wake up. He's crying, so I get up, pick him up, give him lots of kisses, feed him, change his pamper, and then start to play with him. He wants my attention at this time, but I'm really, really hungry. So I want to make breakfast, but I can't make it because he's not settled and he's not going to let me go in the kitchen. So what I do is I sit down with him and play. That's what I do. My husband works full time, and when he's in the office, it's just me and the baby for most of the day. Once he's working from home, that's when I can actually count on him, but not all the time. So, in emergencies, I hand him over if I have to go to the washroom, make breakfast, things like that. Otherwise, he's with me all throughout the day. And I think that's one of the biggest changes and challenges that I've experienced since becoming a mother. There's no one here to say, hey, I'll take care of him for half an hour. Go have your breakfast, go have your coffee or your tea. That was the case when my parents and my in laws were here, but now that they've gone back to Pakistan, we are on our own. As soon as he went down for a nap, I quickly rushed to the kitchen to make something very simple. And just as I was about to eat, guess what happened? He started crying. So the breakfast had to wait. And honestly, I find it so funny because if you told me before that I would have to wait every day to eat my breakfast because my baby was awake, I would be like, what do you mean? But now I understand it. Today, my husband was working from home, so we both got the opportunity, bathed him together, and now he was up for a nap. Usually, when he takes a bath, he's actually very tired, and that's the most he sleeps during the day. And this is the golden time for me.
Kawate. Gudu palu. Kawate. Gudi pali ya mamake. Mamaka gugue. Mamaka jale.
It's so funny that my entire routine revolves around him. If he sleeps, I do things. If he wakes up, I stop doing those things. And then I wait for him to sleep again so I can continue doing those things. Sometimes it bothers me, sometimes I try not to get it over my mind, so I just go with the flow. Normally, the whole day I'm putting him down on the floor with his soft play gym, and actually, he loves being on the floor now. If your baby is 2 months, 3 months, try putting him or her on the floor. It's really good for their milestones. One of the things I've noticed is how much better he's getting at rolling over. He's not completely rolling over, but he's side rolling properly. Around 2 in the afternoon, I start feeling hungry again, and I like having healthy snacks rather than having complete food because we eat dinner around 5:30 or 6 p.m. So usually I have banana milkshake, regular milk with some dry fruits. So I just have these snacks, sit down with him, and enjoy the time. He actually likes me being around in the room. If he doesn't see me, then he starts to get fussy, and I don't want him to do that. So normally when he's up, I'm either playing with him, sitting with him, and just spending time with him. Sometimes I can do small tasks that require me to sit down and be in front of him. But I can't really leave the room and leave him unattended. Sometimes I wonder how much free time I used to have in my life before I had him. Before baby, I could wake up whenever I wanted to. I could take my time, scroll mobile endlessly, could have a shower whenever I needed, could make food, could eat anything I wanted, could have hot coffee, could go out without having to think about feeding times, nap times, nappies, and everything. Now, even leaving the house feels like a big task. But I don't actually miss the old life in the way I thought I would miss. To be honest, I do miss it sometimes, but I'm still glad and happy that Allah Ta'ala has blessed me with this blessing. And I wish everybody watching this video, whoever wishes for a healthy child, may Allah grant you one. Ameen summa ameen. So I've started appreciating my life and all the blessings that I have in my life. I changed his nappy and now I'm down here playing with him. We spend a good time playing. I talk to him, I make silly noises.
क्या हुआ जानू को पापा को क्या हो गया हम्म, exercise time. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, what happened? I love you. I love you. Now with the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tiki tiki bum. Tiki tiki bum. Tiki tiki bum bum. Tiki tiki bum. Tiki tiki bum. Tiki tiki bum. 1, 2, 3. Come on, let's do tummy time now. Tummy time. Come on. Tummy time. Tummy time. Yay. Achoo. Achoo, achoo, achoo. Achoo, achoo.
I sing to him and I show him his toys. I don't have a lot of toys right now. I try to keep it minimum. I don't want to make him overstimulated. Sometimes I just love looking at him, looking at his cute face, just letting him enjoy and absorbing each and every moment. But then there are times when I look at the clock and I wonder, what did I do today? And I remember that I just looked after a baby all day. This is what I did. And sometimes I think that I could have been more productive with my time. But then a moment later, I think this is the most important and most productive thing I'm doing at this point in my life. I'm actually finding it hard to pray on time with the baby. I'm not going to blame him, but sometimes things get in the way. I'm doing things, I forget that it's time to pray. But I try doing it. I try doing it in front of him so that he watches me, he learns, and eventually, when he's big enough, he will follow our footsteps. He woke up again, so I'm putting him to sleep. Normally, what I do is I feed him, and when he's full, he gets sleepy. Sometimes he doesn't work, then I have to rock him, like I'm doing right now, sing this song, hum, whatever, and go around the room. This is how he sleeps. So it's always very different. It's not a one solution. And every time it's a difficult thing. I mean, putting him to sleep is not that easy. I don't really cook dinner when I'm with him because it takes a lot of time and then I have to carry him all the time. And seriously, these days I just try to make something very basic, very simple that can be whipped up in 30 minutes and is also tasting amazing. So normally I wait for my husband to come back home. If he's in office, then I have to cook. But if he's working from home, then I'll wait for him to finish his work so I can cook. Today on the menu was dal chawal and achar. Very simple but very comforting at the same time because by the evening I'm actually very exhausted. I usually put him to sleep around 8:39 and that's when I get some me time so I can scroll my mobile till late night. Yes, I'm guilty of that, but because I don't get time all day to do that. At this time I'm very tired. So all the mothers who are watching this video, I hope you don't feel alone because we are all in this together.